Alright, what is going on, world? Today we are at the Kettle Creek Dog Park just outside of London and St. Thomas. You guys should come check this place out, another dog park just outside of London. So typically we go to the Pottersburg Dog Park. That one has like a huge open field and a nice wooded foresty area. This one is just all open field, which has its advantages and disadvantages, of course. This one you can just keep an eye on all the dogs and just stay in one spot here, which is pretty awesome. Look at Murphy with the big soccer ball. Yeah, boy, yeah. Go get it. Oh yeah, with Corby, so he doesn't bite hard. Looks like they're having some fun here. Enjoying yourself? Beauty day there, just pooped out the dogs with a nice trip to the dog park. It is currently 1:51. I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of intermittent fasting. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I eat today and how I structure it within my lifestyle and how many hours I spend actually eating. I stopped eating last night right around 11:30, 12 because I ate some food while I was at work there. I was trying to fast most of the shift away, but it actually got a little busy and I did a whole lot of running around, so I could feel myself start getting depleted. I couldn't articulate myself with my tables as well as I was hoping to, so I made sure I got some fuel in me. I had like some ginger ale, and then I had a nice lamb burger with some french fries to wrap up my eating window for the day. And so right now I'm sitting right around 13 to 14 hours completely fasted. Still got a bunch of work to do at home, then I'm headed off to the gym and then it's time to eat.
20 minutes later.
We just got home from the dog park there. We're gonna weigh Murphy again, see if he got any bigger and heavier. This morning when I weighed myself, I was about 163.4. Slowly shredding down for the 1-year transformation photos. So yeah, 163.4, and let's weigh Murphy here. So we're gonna do some Murphy squats first. Hui! Hui!
262.
262, yeah. Just under 100 pounds.
Yeah.
98.5 pounds. Just about to hit 100, that's crazy. So we're just creeping on to 4 o'clock there. As I said, if I stopped eating right around midnight, and now that I'm actually kind of recalling my day yesterday, I finished more around 11:30, 11:40, but we'll still round up to 12 just so it's nice and easy. I'm coming up to about 16 hours completely fasted. Once I got home from the dog park there, I did some editing and I had another coffee, and now I'm off to the gym. Now, some of you guys have been asking, what do you do for your weak points? Can you take us through one of your workouts? And that's actually the video that I was just editing up there. I still have a little bit more to go, but I will have that loaded up for you guys tonight. I'm not gonna do too much filming at the gym right now. I'm just gonna do like a little montage with some music. And later on this week, as long as everything goes well, Stefan Simonovic, aka the Creative Experiment, and I are gonna go do a workout. I believe he's doing intermittent fast. Actually, he definitely is doing intermittent fasting, but we'll see if he's gonna go to the gym fasted with me. But our whole goal is to do a workout where we go through one of my workouts, and then another day to do a workout where we go through his workout, do his rep and set length and all that kind of stuff. So not gonna show you guys too much here right now, but I do want to let you guys know tomorrow the Beautiful One and I are actually going to Canada's Wonderland, and we are actually going to try to fast through most of the day. Our whole goal is to eat around 3 o'clock, and if we get there around like 10 to 11, that means we're going to be running around at a theme park. It's gonna be hot, and we're gonna be, you know, getting all that adrenaline rush while we're all fasted and everything. So that's a little experiment there. We're gonna see how well we can handle a theme park while we're fasted. So I'm trying to structure tonight I'm trying to structure my food today and tonight so that tomorrow, when it is 3 o'clock, I'm not going to be like 20 or 22 hours fasted. I'll be more around 16 to 18 hours fasted. So I'm going to take you guys through all the food I eat today, the times I eat them, and the amounts and everything as I prepare for these 1-year transformation photos. Well, I got my ticket for the gym. I'll see you guys in there. It is currently 5:20, 17 and a half hours fasted, and I'm about to break my fast. Cherry lemonade. So right now I'm actually out with the mother, and we're actually here at Icarus Resto and Bar. This is the new restaurant that I started at a couple months back here. If you guys have been following along my journey, I've tried some of the food here, but I want to be able to tell the customers who come in a little bit more about the food and the tastes and everything they can expect when they come here. So doing a little bit of experimenting with some new food. I'm gonna make sure I take you guys through all the food that we get here. So if you guys are interested, you can come down, visit me, get served by me here at Icarus. So far we got calamari. Normally here at Icarus, when you order calamari, it'll come naked, which means it doesn't come fried and breaded like this. But we got the Mediterranean calamari last time, so we're trying it fried this time because who doesn't like fried calamari? Like, come on. And then we got the phyllo wrapped brie with cherries. And we also got some salmon cakes here. Or sorry, seafood cakes. With some tzatziki on the bottom, some crispy onions. Whole little squid right there. Crushing this food down here, and the spinach and artichoke. Oh, damn it. So we are just crushing this food down here, and the spinach and artichoke dip just showed up. I almost fucked it up again. How's it going, Luke? Not too bad. So we are just crushing food here. My mom is laughing at me because this is the third time I've had to film this. I think the alcohol is kicking in a bit. We have the spinach and artichoke dip. Look at that. Oh yeah. So we're going a little ham here. We actually just got our pistachio crusted scallops. Oh man, that was absolutely delicious, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a little buzzed here. But if you guys are interested, like I said earlier, I am now working at Icarus Resto and Bar, downtown London on Richmond Row. It's actually located at 519 Richmond, so if you guys are interested, come on down, get some food from yours truly, and we'll have a good time. We'll talk and discuss your journey, my journey. It'll be a good time. But right now, the mother and I, we're gonna head off downtown and check out the folk festival. So here we go. So here we go. We go.
Right, left or right?
You tell me.
Let's go left because we're gonna go home right.
Sure. Wow, look at all these people. There's so many people here. Look at all these people. Squirrel just wants to play.
That's some very brave.
I know, he's got some guts. Wow, look at this squirrel.
Yeah, it's too brave for sure.
Oh yeah, he's got some. Say hi to the camera. You want to say hi? Or if I leave this, will you come talk? No. It's a very odd squirrel.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, get away from them. Don't leave them alone.
No.
9.
No. Let's go this way.
Look at some of these skull masks.
Yeah. That's what it is. I've never actually done this.
So I rather enjoy coming to these festivals, you know, like the folk festival, Sunfest, Rib Fest, all this stuff is awesome, but man, after like 10 to 15 minutes, I just get so like, because people are just walking wherever the hell they want, they're not paying attention. You'll get a family that's just taking up the whole aisle and then they'll just stop right in front of you with no care in the world. So like I said, I really enjoy coming to these things, but damn, you gotta come on a day like Sunday at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon where you're not gonna get that too many people here, because when it's busy, oh man, you can't even walk through these things, and I can't handle crowds. I don't like crowds of people where it's just like gridlock. So heading home right now, gotta do a little bit more editing and I'll have that fast workout all ready for you guys. Catching Pokemon. Yeah, that guy was catching Pokemon. Well, that was a nice little evening with the mother there. So I've been home for a couple hours now, just editing away. I finished up that fasted workout video that's going live in the next few minutes here. And I'm about to have my last meal for the day. So I've got my FitnessPal all loaded up here, and I'm gonna show you guys how I track this. And this is all the food that we ate at Icarus there. Now, I'm just guesstimating. This is what I would do if I went to a restaurant where you can't find their calories and macros on the app. So I just kind of, I picked the stuff that would be closest to it and kind of guesstimated, you know, like about how many calories I believe that is from stuff that I know in the past and that I've tracked and been 100% sure of, or at least as sure of as I could be, because they had the food on here and I can see, you know, this is about this much a portion of calamari, and now I'm guesstimating, you know, it was about 150 to 200 calories last time, so that's what I'm guesstimating there. So it is a lot of guesstimation, but this is also pretty good. Like, this will definitely benefit you and help you for understanding when you go out to restaurants, especially if they don't have it on MyFitnessPal here. So there's the Summersby, the lemonade that we had, calamari brie, Jägermeister, a scallop, because I only had one of the scallops, the bread, all the bread that we ate there, the seafood cake and the spinach dip. And now I'm going to show you guys how to track, well, how I track the salad, and I'm going to track this guacamole here. Now, I already have this loaded up into MyFitnessPal. I've showed you guys in a video previously. That should pop up at the top of your screen here, but I have it saved under meals. So here's my big ass salad. Click it, and I just make sure that everything's in there that's the same. I don't have any tomatoes, but I have pickles in there right now, so I could change that up, but to be honest, that's probably really not going to affect the whole caloric density of the salad that much. It's not gonna change it all that much. So about 240, probably around 250 to 275 calories because I did load this one up a bit, but that's what we'll leave it at for now. And now I'll show you how I track this guacamole here. So you find the barcode, then you go to add food, go to the barcode button. You just line it up. Whoa, way off. This is hard through two screens. There we go. So double check too that the company is the same company, it's the same brand, because sometimes it will be different. When you actually check the calories on here, it won't actually match. Sometimes it's completely different. So we're looking for Garden Fresh Gourmet Guacamole. Yep, Canada. So just to double check, so this is saying it is for 28 grams, and now this is 227 grams, and we're pretty much going to eat the whole thing here, but let's just double check. This is the same. Yes, for 28 grams, 35 calories, 2 carbs, 3 fat, and 1 gram of protein. Yep, it matches. Perfect. So now we're going to go here, change this to 10. So this is about 350 calories, this packet of guacamole here. Now I'm also gonna have that with a couple loaves of this bread here. So let's do the exact same thing. We're just gonna scan this right into MyFitnessPal. So that was a bit of a struggle there. I actually had to go like hold the paper back because I just couldn't get it. But bread, Dave's Killer Bread, that's what it is. So 22 carbs, 2 fat. Perfect, it matches. So that's 1 slice. Let's go 3 slices just to see what my calories would be. 2,222. I think that's about perfect. 10:19 there, and I got my last meal of the day all prepped up and ready to go. Once I smash this food down here, it's gonna put me right around 2,200 calories, which is exactly what I'm shooting for as I prep for these 1-year transformation photos. My whole goal right now, if you've been following my journey, is to be in more than just a slight caloric deficit. I find a caloric deficit for me is around 2,300 to 2,400 calories. Right now I'm shooting to be in the 22 to 2,300 range and have longer fasted days and mix it up with days that I'm in more than a slight caloric deficit, so I shoot for around 1,800 calories. So this is one of my higher days. As you've seen here, I went out and enjoyed some food with my mother. Once I wrap this food up here, because honestly I'm probably gonna smash it down in the next 10 minutes, that's gonna end my eating window at about 10:30. Now tomorrow, the beautiful one and I are going to Canada's Wonderland. Oh yeah, I can't wait. We've had this planned out for a good month or two now, so this is gonna be a great adventure. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but also we're gonna experiment around. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try to fast most of the day away. Typically when you go to a theme park, you want to enjoy the food and you go and eat, but normally we found, you know, the food's not all that enjoyable, to be honest. So our whole goal is we're gonna shoot to eat around 3 o'clock. So if I stop eating at 10:30 tonight and I eat at 3 o'clock tomorrow, that's gonna put me right around 16 and a half hours if my calculations correct here. So our whole goal is to be at Canada's Wonderland for about 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, because that's right when it opens. And if we fast till about 3 o'clock, that means we're gonna be there for more than like 5 hours completely fasted, just drinking water and stuff. So we're gonna see if we can beat the heat. We're gonna see if we can, you know, survive all the rides while being completely fasted, which to be honest, I really don't think there's gonna be a big problem at all, but well, I think that's how we're gonna wrap up the video here. So thank you so much for watching another full day of intermittent fasting with the Hungarian experiment. Canada's Wonderland.